a blow.
Tim Tebow?
He's out.
Tim
You
Tebow
need
is
a
more
tag
box
team
office
partner.
than Kobe Bryant?
Yes.
Than Kobe Bryant?
Yes.
Is Tim Tebow more box office than LeBron?
I think so. It's the National Football League. Go look at the numbers. Go look at the numbers he did in his games last year. It's through the roof.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Tunji's podcast. I am your host, Tunji Taylor Lewis. So we're about to get started with the new week. As you can see, I'm having a very hard time speaking the English language because I'm a little bit tired. I'm ready to just pack everything in and go to bed. But I had to get in a podcast episode before I did that. I had to do an Instagram live. I'm trying to keep up on this stuff. I think I'm really close to getting to 100 episodes of these things. I think this is like episode 95, 96, something like that. But anyway, done a lot of episodes of these. Thank y'all for staying so engaged with it. Today, I want to talk about why I love Kobe Bryant so much. I was at a dinner with some family and some family friends, and I was having a debate with somebody I was meeting for the first time. And this guy was really interesting because he said he was a Laker fan, but he hates Kobe Bryant because he hates the guy. And that's just Kobe for you. That's just Kobe. Kobe is somebody who you either love or you love to hate, right? And people have a myriad of reasons for why they hate him, whether it's the attitude that he has, the cockiness that he has, or his case in Colorado where he was accused of rape, all of that stuff. And then you have a myriad of reasons why people love him. But for those of you who know me decently well, you know that I'm a huge Kobe Bryant fan. He's like my favorite athlete of all time. So I thought, for this episode, why not just share why personally I love Kobe Bryant so much? Reason number one, this dude has been NBA superstar like since I could remember, right? So from the time I was like 4 or 5 years old when I first started getting into the NBA, till the day he retired. When did Kobe retire? Let me make sure I look this up. Well, he didn't. When he retired, he sucked a little bit. But you know what I mean. For many years after that. So from my childhood until my adolescent years to my teenage years to my young adult years, this dude was cream of the crop as far as basketball. Just a standard of excellence. Longevity of excellence is something that I just really admire in a person. He's somebody who's been winning championships for that long. I like to say that was when I first was a Laker fan, when Kobe and Shaq were winning those championships. And I remember like people hating Kobe even back then for how cocky he was and how like show off he was about like him being good and him knowing that he was good. But I can't even lie. That's something that I've always been drawn to. Like I've always been drawn to people who are excellent at what they do and are confident and are confident enough to put it on out there and be a little bit cocky and be a little bit show off, because like why not enjoy the fact that you're gifted at something, right? And that's who he was, like until the day he retired in 2000. Let me look this up. When did Kobe retire? 2016. So from 96 to 2016, a 20-year career. This guy, whether it was with his basketball excellence, was an extremely good player. Number two, he represents working extremely hard. Waking up at 4 a.m. To go training. Waking up at 3 a.m. to do his thing, not stopping at winning 1 championship or 2 championships or 3. Like, even 5 championships wasn't even enough for him, even though that's the limit that he got to. This dude, Kobe Bryant, I like to sort of just incorporate that just obsessive, like maniacal, like obsession with trying to be the absolute best that you can be. Obviously, I'm not in the sports world. I'm in the acting world. I'm in the comedy world. But those principles that he used to become the athlete that he became, I think that I can definitely use those to become the artist that I want to become one day. And that's definitely what I try to do with the amount I post on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and podcasts. It's something that I try to apply with how much I study, looking at other types of artists, looking at athletes, and try to incorporate that. Like, that's all like Kobe Bryant stuff. So I love Kobe Bryant, number one, because of the longevity of his excellence, and number two, because of his insane work ethic. And I think he just like set the bar for not just athletes, but for anybody who wants to be great at what they do. Number three, what's another reason why I love Kobe? Man, shoot. I thought I had more, but you know what? Those can be the main two things, man. Like standard of excellence and working extremely hard. And I think like just sports are just an amazing parallel for life. It's just you get out what you put into it. And something that always like blew my mind, something that always drove me crazy was like how people could see, like how NBA players who were just as talented as Kobe and got drafted the exact same time that he was drafted, whether it's like Allen Iverson or Vince Carter or Tracy McGrady, those type of guys, how they didn't manage to be just as great as Kobe Bryant when they were around him all the time and they saw how hard he was working, and better yet, they saw the results that he was getting from the work that he was putting in. I didn't understand how every athlete didn't do that and how every athlete didn't want to go for that. Like, doesn't it make sense? And you just come to realize that Kobe was like one of those rare dudes who excellence and greatness was the main priority for him. Like, before all the benefits of being a star athlete in LA, money, cars, fame, just all of the things that come with being, one of the greatest athletes in the world in the biggest entertainment city in the world. His number one priority, his only mission was to become the absolute best at his craft. And I guess that is my third reason for why I love Kobe Bryant so much, is just like his amazing ability to focus and to continue to go for more greatness despite his successes. I guess that's my answer right there. Like not everybody prioritizes greatness. I think that there's a lot of people who want to be really good. I think there's a lot of people who want to play well enough to get like a good contract. I feel like there's a lot of people who got into basketball just because they just so happen to be talented at it, and they can make a bunch of money from it by going to the NBA. But there's only like a very few people, like the Jordans, the LeBrons, the Kobes, the Larry Birds, you know what I'm saying? Those types of people who playing basketball was the joy. Playing basketball was the goal. Playing basketball at a high level, like winning championships was the entire goal. Greatness, leaving a legacy is the entire goal. Before anything else. And not that the money and the notoriety and the other business opportunities aren't important, but at the end of the day, basketball comes before anything else. And I definitely apply that with the stuff I do, like this acting thing, this comedy thing, this content thing comes before anything else. I definitely don't understand people who get into it for power, you know what I mean, to have status. Like, that makes no sense to me, because I love and I honor this thing that I'm in so much that I'll never disrespect it by not giving it my full effort every single time. I love what I do. Let me say hi to some people before I head out. Krobo, hey. Oh man, this guy used to come to all my shows all the time. I hope he's still here. Hello Sidka, hello Jara Chichin, hello 55_11. Alright y'all, that's all the time I have for today. Peace and love. Bye.